I'm Dr. Tim Mahoney, Mayor of Fargo.
Hi, I'm Moorhead Mayor Shelly Carlson.
My name is Dardis, and I'm the Mayor of West Fargo.
When I joined the commission, we were buying out homes next to the river, but we had no definitive plan to take care of our flooding. We had talked about it, but did not have a real strong plan of what to do. In 2009, when we had the flood, we had learned a lot in 97. So out of 2009 became this zest to have a flood protection. And we went to Washington, D.C., had a big panel, all our senators, all our representatives were there. The mayor was there, I was there, Moorhead mayor was there. And we had this great commitment that we were going to do something about it.
It's often asked why certain communities are as engaged in this diversion build as we are. And it's an easy answer. I've got a lot of West Fargo people that work in Fargo, or they work in Moorhead, or Moorhead people that live in Moorhead but work in West Fargo. So we're a community of one. We're basically seamless. The only border you could really discern is the Red River.
So we're sitting out in Washington and they say, let's do a P3. Let's try a P3. A P3 had never been tried with the Corps. They had never done anything like that. So what we had going for us, our mojo out there, was at that time, P3 was a term they hadn't used, but the Corps had just finished the project. It took 18 years and it was 3 times the cost that it was estimated at the beginning. So that's kind of an opening, right? Because you suddenly go to them and say, my God, we can save some money. Corps got excited about it. We're one of the first P3 projects that was ever done. And they love the idea that it's Minnesota, North Dakota, 2 counties, 2 cities, it's on a border, and everybody's working together. This will be one of those things that you put out and tell your grandchildren because it's something so unusual.
The Metro Flood Diversion Authority is really a collaborative effort. If you just look at the first word of our name, Metro, it really means not just Fargo, not just Moorhead, but our entire region. You can't have a flood diversion project without both sides of the river cooperating. So if it was only North Dakota trying to attempt to make this diversion happen, they would not be successful without the partnerships of the city of Moorhead, the county of Clay, and the state of Minnesota. So it is truly a collaborative, cooperative agreement.
So we had all these challenges that went up, but slowly the plan evolved, slowly it got better, and it landed where it landed. It taught all of us patience, how to work with other people, how to work with different states. And again, that was just working magic with people. Governor Burgum came in, had a meeting with Governor Dayton, talked about the issues, tried to solve the problem, and it actually worked.
I became chair of the Metro Flood Diversion Authority in February 2021 when I was appointed mayor of Moorhead. And I had only been on the board for about 1 year prior, and so it was a lot of information coming at me very, very quickly. The year that I became chair was the year that we closed on the WIFIA loan, saving taxpayers about $540 million. And we were also able to secure all of our funding to be able to move forward in 2022 with the implementation phase of the flood diversion. And at the end of December, when we got the news that we were fully funded, it was really, really exciting to be able to turn the chair position over to Commissioner Chad Peterson, who then took the baton and rolled out the implementation phase of the diversion.
West Fargo's had their own diversion for over 30 years. What a lot of people don't appreciate is the addition of the new diversion will give us even greater flood protection from every direction, whether it's overland flooding from the west or from the south. It's a positive all the way around. In addition to that, because of where the diversion will run, it also will put some of our extraterritorial lands that the city has in flood protection. So that's a real positive. You know, it's great for the the producers, the farmers. For some of those that are inside, obviously, there's a lot of challenges with dealing with those producers as well, because we're taking some of that land. But the city as a whole will have a greater sense of protection than we ever had. Obviously, the thing that we'll look most forward to is the benefits that this provides all of our community. It's a truly amazing story of what has transpired due to great early leadership that set the foundation of the path that we were going to, to be successful at this.
One of the things that I'm most looking forward to when the flood diversion is completed is that it's not going to be a main topic of conversation anymore every spring in our communities. We don't have to be anxiously waiting to determine what the forecast is going to be, what the flooding projections are going to be. We will be able to live and have safe, reliable flood protection.
I'm looking forward to the day it's done. So and Senator Hoeven always talks about it, that is going to be a great day. And just the fact that you can get up one day, we have a flood coming at us, and we'd say, what? We got to cover.